Ooh, welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is... My table's falling. Today is... I'm on a wire. There we go, that's why. Today is July 3rd, 2024. We're going to be talking about NXT because this is the last NXT until Heat Wave. That's happening on Sunday in Toronto. I will be going to Money in the Bank. I won't be watching Heat Wave live, but that's okay. I watch it on the WWE Network because that's what we have in Canada. We have the WWE Network. We don't have Peacock. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. We got some NXT Heat Wave. We got a pre-show match that's going to happen. It's going to be Carmen teaming up. Well, she thought it was Natalya. But it's going to be Ariana Grace. Because they had a problem in the backstage in the locker room when Ariana Grace was talking about she's not going to be at Heat Wave. She lost her title shot to Soroka to versus Kayane Jordan for the North American Women's Championship. And then Jasmine Nix and Jason Jane came out to make fun of both of them. And after Carmen had her match with Jasmine Nix, she was upset because what happened in the match. I will tell you guys more about that when we get there. But she's upset and she wants Jasmine Nix and Jason James. And Ava said, your friend says she will team up with you in the pre-show. And she thought it was Natalya. But it wasn't Natalya, it was Ariana Grace. So that's why that match is happening. I don't know if Natalya is still in WWE. I know Dijak is not. And Ricochet, I think Ricochet might be the wild card in AEW. Because Jeff Jarrett has a match against a wild card in his for the Owen Hart Cup tournament. So we will see what happens there. So, ladies and gentlemen, they talk about Brooks Jensen. They finally talk about him, what he has done the past couple of months. And talk about that he was released, but it wasn't because he wasn't released. He had they asked him to, because I guess something happened. I guess he was drinking a lot after he broke up with Josh Briggs, and a lot of things happened. He says he needs to talk to the medical people, but he didn't want to do that, so they had to send him away, or they had to fire him. And then he's keep on coming out and interrupting the show. And security has to keep taking him out. So, ladies and gentlemen, Shawn Michaels believes in second chances. So he wants Brooks Jensen to talk to Ava next week about his future of NXT. Will he show up? Will he be on NXT and be part of the roster again? We have no idea. We will find out. And the only segment we had is the face-to-face between Roxanne Perez and Lola Vice. Well, then we had two. We had the contract signing and we had the face-to-face. Roxanne Perez and Lola Vice. Roxanne Perez had her own security. They had things to say to each other. Roxanne talked about her story, and then Lola Vice talked about hers. And talked about her mom, and I get a sad story about her mom and all that stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, she's doing this for her mom to be the next NXT Women's Champion at Toronto. But Roxanne doesn't really care for that. But ladies and gentlemen, and then it looks like they were about to leave. Lola was about to leave until she knocked out one of the security guards with a back fist. And she's going to take that championship off of Roxanne, maybe. We have a contract signing for the Fatal 4-Way match for the NXT Championship. I got the burps. Oh, goodness. I'm bloated right now. I don't know why I'm so bloated here. My tummy hurts right now. I don't know why. I'm trying to do this video without not have to burp so much. Oh, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, we do that contract signing at the end. Because that happened in the end of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, we're supposed to have Tyreek and Tyson. I think that's their names, right? Versus the Gallus guys, but they all fought each other in the backstage, and that match got canceled because they had to get checked in by medical and all that stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, we had Jada Parker versus Mia Yim, Michigan, in a street fight. These ladies destroyed each other. Man, even when Ms. Mia Yim tried to do a suicide dive, her head and chest landed onto a freaking chair. She will stick her head right into the back piece of the chair that there's a hole in it. And then Jada Parker tried to smash her hip into the face of Mia Yim, into the barricade, but Mia Yim moved out of the way, and Jada Parker broke that barricade right off the hinges. And then during the whole show, they had the like a caution tape around it. Don't touch it. But this was a pretty decent match. They had the bag as well. People thought it might be thumbtacks, but it was nuts and bolts. I think anything could be in this sack. It doesn't have to be thumbtacks or broken glass to make people bleed. I just think they should have a whole bunch of other things, and it has to hurt them, right? That's what it does. AEW had hockey pucks in theirs when they had Chris Jericho in a no disqualification match. I forgot what it was. I think it was like a FCW rules match, and he had hockey pucks. And I believe WWE had like candy corn once when it was Vince McMahon's WWE. But I think it still hurts if you land on the bolts or any type of tool that they're metal. You're slamming your body on it. If you try to step on it, it will hurt you. So, yeah, I still could see that thing could hurt. But the winner of that match was Jada Parker beating Michigan. Interesting. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson won Price and Nima. Next week, their girl won the street fights, but the OC is not done with OTM. Then we had Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne versus Tank and Hank. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty decent match. Hank and Tank is doing a good job as a tag team. They were doing great moves, crazy stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. And then we got Izzy Dane versus Reese. Tatum Paxley got herself involved in the match, being creepy with Izzy Dane, but Izzy Dane still gets the win. She did a really bad boot. It didn't look like it connected, but she did a good finishing move. She got the win. Izzy Dane getting the win. Is she doing better than Kiana James? Maybe, because she's been on TV more than Kiana James. We haven't seen her since she had her qualifying match to the Money in the Bank. We have Oro Mensah. He is finally coming back to a wrestling match, and it will be against Miles Bourne. Damon Kemp looks like they might kick Damon Kemp out of this new quarter catch crew, because you see the looks that Charlie Dempsey gives this guy, and he had an idea with brass knucks, but during the match at the end, Damon Kemp's plan with the brass knucks didn't work out because they didn't want to use the brass knucks. Miles Bourne didn't want to use it, but Oro Mensah gets the win. What's going on with Damon Kemp? He's going to get kicked out, man. They got a guy to replace Drew Gulak, and now they're going to kick another guy out. Oh, boy. Then we have Wendy Cho, the creepy, sleepy Wendy Cho, to versus Carly Bright. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Wendy Cho. She did her submission. She did it. She took her out. And then we got Jasmine Nix versus Carmen in our main event. Interesting match to be our main event. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Jasmine Nix. That's why Carmen is upset, because Jason Jane got herself involved as well, with the distraction, and that's why she wants wants both of them. And now that's why she gets Ariana Grace as her tag team partner. Ladies and gentlemen, we had the Fatal 4-Way NXT Championship contract signing. All four guys, Javon Evans, Shawn Spears, Ethan Page, and Trick Williams, had something to say. They talk trash to everybody, but the only person that they're not really worried about, maybe Trick Williams is Javon Evans. But I think Ethan Page is right that both Shawn Spears and Ethan Page beating Javon Evans. Can Trick Williams beat Javon Evans? Because he did not beat him once. But ladies and gentlemen, after everybody signed the contract, they said they're going to win the title. And then a big brawl happened. Shawn Spears was attacking Javon Evans. Ethan Page attacked Trick Williams. And both Javon Evans and Trick Williams put Shawn Spears and Ethan Page through a table. There's 2 tables. 2 guys were sitting on at the one table and 2 guys sitting at the other table. So Javon Evans put Shawn Spears at one table, and Ethan Page got put into the other table from Trick Williams. And both Trick Williams and Javon Evans stared down the NXT title. Javon Evans was about to grab it, but Trick Williams snatched it away and said, "You're not touching my title." So that's the NXT. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know why I'm saying still, but I'm really excited for Money in the Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, there's some lot of wrestlers I'd like to see, and they're actually going to show up there. That's pretty cool to see. We're going to do the dance, the yeet dance. I don't know. I'm going to be doing that. I just like to watch the show. I chant, I scream, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing the dancing or standing up, because I really hate heights. And I like watching wrestling, but I never leave my spot. Like, my dad will give the food, or if I want to get merch, I will wait until the show ends, and then I get my merch. I don't get on my spot during the show. I want to watch the show. So my dad is the one that gets the food for us, and because he's not there to watch the show. He comes with me because it's our bonding time, and he likes to see me. He has fun too, but he wants me to have fun the most, because that's what dads do, right? That's what dads do. They want to make sure their kids are having fun. And he knows that I will never leave my spot. I never do. Even for the small shows, I don't leave my spot, because I want to watch the show. So, because I'm the big wrestling fan of my family. My dad was a big wrestling fan back in the day when it was the 1980s, something like that. But he's not the biggest fan of wrestling now, but he knows I am. He wants bonding time. We get tickets. We go. Me and my dad. This is me and my dad's thing. We always go to wrestling together. Me and him. I don't go with friends. My dad doesn't go with anyone else. It's just me and him. It's our time. We always do these things because he knows wrestling. He knows wrestling. My brother knows wrestling because he looks at social media. He sees some stories that people talk about. He sees that. And he knows, I talk to him about wrestling sometimes. I bug him sometimes about it. But my dad knows some wrestling. He knows AEW. He knows WWE. It's not like he's out of the woods. It's not like he doesn't know anything. So, yeah, at least that he knows some stuff. He knows some stuff. It's just the newer guys that's in WWE, like Dragunov, he would not know who Dragunov is. I think some of these guys, I think he would know who Drew McIntyre is. He would know who Cody Rhodes is. But the bloodline, the new bloodline, I don't think he would know who Jacob Fatu is or who Tama Tonga is, because those guys never been in WWE before. Or I don't think he would know who Loa is. But I think he's seen some videos of some of these guys. But he not 100% know who they are. I think he knows their names. It's just he doesn't know what they're all about. Yeah, I hope you guys know what I mean. He's a little bit of a wrestling fan. It's just he doesn't watch it like I do every single week. He just watches videos of it, and he sees some things. So, yeah, he's gonna have fun. He's always has fun because it's a big show. It's very different watching it live than watching on TV because it's loud. You can hear the fans, and there's no censorship. Thank God. Oh my God. Everybody is complaining about the censoring. And I think everybody is saying, hurry up January. Because Triple H, Stephanie McMahon saying that Monday Night Raw is not being censored when they go on Netflix. Thank God. Because SmackDown, they ruined SmackDown with the censoring. People blame WWE for it. I don't blame WWE for it. They are on a network. A TV network that they need. If they want to get paid, they have to listen to this network. And the network says you can't say a lot of swear words. So they had to censor it. It's not WWE's fault. It's not like back in the day with the Attitude Era, they could do whatever they want. Mostly, if you guys don't know, like when you watch cartoons, if you want to watch the bad cartoons, like Family Guy or The Simpsons, you might have to watch that at midnight. During the day is like the PG shows. If you want to watch really bad shows that is not for kids, you have to watch at midnight. That's what I remember when I was a kid. Back in the day. That's what I remember. If you want to watch adult stuff. So yeah, I don't know that's that now because I don't watch a lot of TV. I watch a lot of wrestling, but not a lot of TV. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I will see you guys on Thursday for AEW results. We're going to see Britt Baker coming back. Let's see who the wild card is to face Jeff Jarrett. And we got some interesting matches to see and what's going to happen, the aftermath of AEW's Forbidden Door. The only big surprise was Britt Baker coming back. There was no betrayals. There was no base changes. Nothing happened. Just Britt Baker. So it was an pay-per-view. It was an okay pay-per-view. It wasn't their best one, but it was an okay pay-per-view. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I think it's because it was the crossover with New Japan Pro Wrestling and AEW. It's AEW versus New Japan Pro Wrestling, or New Japan Pro Wrestling teams up with AEW. It's not like it's a betrayal that's going to happen. So, I have no idea. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys Thursday. And ladies and gentlemen, TNA has some surprises happening in the next couple episodes. In Philadelphia, I think it's Philadelphia, right? I think so. I'm not going to tell you guys what happens until it shows on TV, because I'm not spoiling it like everybody else does on the social media. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know there's some surprises. I know. Because I watched the spoilers. That's why I'm not giving you guys the spoilers, because I already got spoiled. But I'm still going to watch the episode. I don't know when it's going to be aired, but I'm still going to watch the episode. But that's all for me today. Time is out. See you for Thursday. Bye!